What's going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we're back to War Thunder. So if we go underneath our research tree, we're getting kind of close to unlocking the next plane, which will get us to the rank 2 area. Let's see here. So we are at 2,400 out of 5,900. So it looks like it's going to take a couple more days of grinding out before we're able to get to the tier 2. And then we should start getting in a little bit more modern planes. So that'd be pretty cool. Let's go and jump to a battle. Alright, so we're going to start off with the F3F-2. And everything else should be left at default, so let's just head into the battle. It's kind of crazy to think that they have enough fuel to last you an hour and a half for each plane, so I'm wondering if some missions are actually going to be like a 2-hour fight. That might be for some of their tournaments or something. So let's up our throttle just a little bit, start catching up to some people, waiting for everyone to get together as a group. It looks like there's going to be one dude down here on the right side that's going to be going for ground target, so we definitely need to make sure we're taking these people out. Looks like the rest are going to be going for planes, so this is going to be the only dude doing the objective post right now. So let's see if we can help our teammate out a little bit, then we'll start working towards the planes in the middle. Looks like our entire team had the exact same idea. This poor little plane. Alright, so he's dead. We might have scratched a little bit of an ally's plane. They'll be fine. They won't notice. Alright, so let's work towards this plane over here. Looks like he might have shut down one of our teammates already. Destroyed. Moving on to the next plane. So we need to slow down some. Get our shots lined up a little bit better. Bam! This plane's actually pretty good. Oh, shouldn't have dodged. We're not out yet. We get a couple good hits on at least. We might be able to take out someone with us. We got a fuel leak, oil leak, and our plane's finally giving out. Alright, so let's see. So let's get the F2A-1 headed to the battle. Looks like we are losing quite a bit compared to the red team at the moment. This guy must be going for ground targets because he's the only one like way far away from the rest of his team. So let's try to make sure we're taking these guys out, and then it should be a little bit more even. It's going to be based on the plane amount in order to survive, but as long as our ground targets aren't being targeted, I think it'll be a relatively close fight. Get a couple good hits on. There we go, nice. Need to slow down some. Guns are jammed. Up. There we go. These little planes actually being able to be a little bit of a problem for us. He's just trying to make people crash into the ground flying super low. Come on, plane, we got this. We're not going to get tricked. Hey, you want to chase me? Come on. So we do have a teammate on his tail. Looks like he's going to be ignoring us, going immediately for the ground targets. Let's zip back around here, get our shots lined up, and take him out. Alright, so let's see. We got one dude at the very top there. We are flying pretty low to the ground here, so this should be the guys going against the ground targets right now. Looks like the Dark Soul 1 and possibly this real Nickman's probably going to be going for that. Got a couple good hits on. Let's go and do a full turn. Looks like he's going for revenge. Nice. Alright, so we don't have to worry about that guy. See, our ground is now going to be fully secured. So we got Swordfish flying pretty low. And he's probably going to be the next one going for ground targets. It looks like the rest are focusing mostly on the air. And hopefully our guys are able to take out the rest of their airplanes relatively easily. It's 42 to 57 right now. We got a whole pack over here on the right side, which hopefully we'll be able to get there in time to give our guy a little bit of support. We got one dude flying right above us, though. He's probably going to be going for us soon. We'll take on this dude and then start heading towards the bottom. This guy is flying super high and suspicious length, so we want to try to get to over in front of him. We should be lining up our shots relatively close to where this circle is going to pop up, because it does have pretty high bullet drop, and with his speed, it should be somewhere around in this area. Yeah, nice. That was a whole bunch of critical hits. I think we actually disabled him. Our plane is not happy with the way we're flying for that, but you know what? He's on fire. We're happy. He at least has to be on his deathbed. Hold on, so we're gonna have to slow down some. Blah, blah, blah. Woo. Thankfully, he turned same time we did. Alright, so let's get over inside this area here, like so. See, he's a little bit too far away. We can't line up our guns just quite yet. Looks like he is starting to smoke some. Avoid some of the ground fire shots. Looks like we do have an ally also going for ground targets right now. Alright, so we did quite a bit of shots on them. We need to wait for our guns to unjam, then we'll be able to do another bombing run on him. So we got 10 seconds to go. He's got some buddies over here giving him some support. We got 6 seconds to wait. We got this little plane over here in the background trying to give us some trouble. That is one of their higher level planes, so let's see here. Turn around. There. We're going to have to be super careful with our shots. Come on, little plane, we got this. We don't got this. Come on, do as much damage as possible before we crash. Bam! We did it. That dude's gotta be mad. Our team's getting obliterated right now, but you know what? We're at least having fun doing this. All right, let's get to the next plane. Probably means we're going to get barely any research going on. 20 to 44. So these guys are just going heavy on ground targets. Let's see, we got another plane inbound here. This guy is going to be another one that we're going to have to take out. Gonna have to throttle back some. Even at 0%, we're still coasting a little bit faster than him. Is that oil leak already? Guns are jammed. I can't tell if we did damage to him. Yo, his plane's still alive. Come on, guns. This is the time that we need you. I don't care about the right wing. Is that the only place we have guns? Got destroyed. Can't believe we didn't sit there and at least make him start smoking. That plane didn't even look like we hardly touched it. Alright, so let's see. Our teammates are all on the right side. It looks like we're definitely going to lose, so we're at least going to be sticking relatively close to our teammates. See if we can at least prevent some people from dying. Group up with this group over here on the right side and see if we can survive. 1 against 28. So if they destroy one more aircraft, we lose.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning. We lost.
A little bit late there, sir. Yeah, it'd be super cool once we get some of these more modern, faster flying planes. We placed number 3 in our team. It looks like we got, let's see, 648 research tokens. Nice. Let's see, how many planes did we get? So that would be this number over here. So we destroyed 4 air targets. That dude destroyed 10. He was sitting there tearing them up. Surprised we lost with that. Alright, so let's spin this. And do that again. Boom. Call it good. Come over here to the research tab. How close are we? 2741. So yeah. Oh, no. We're at 3159. I think that's where we were last time. We can't boost the research if we want to spend some of these gold eagles, but we're going to save those. So it looks like it's definitely going to take a couple games to actually unlock this next plane. Let's do one more battle before we end off today's video. So the thing I'm wondering, has anyone actually played an entire, like, 20... I think it said 22-minute match? Something like that. There's, like, some crazy number. So we got fuel for 32 minutes, and we seem to be finishing these matches at, like, 8-9 minutes mark. So it must be like a very slow match to actually last out the whole time. Obviously, there is some realistic things, so maybe simulate is just a little bit faster, but I'm surprised they're not expecting the match times to be like 10 minutes instead of the 22 that they say. Alright, so it looks like they have 1 plane right now. Once again, we could go for ground targets or we could go for planes. It's 68 against 68. Let's see, so let's slow down some to get the rest of our team a chance to catch up to us. Looks like we are way in the front somehow. Pull back down to 11% throttle. You see on the mini-map where people's locations are. It looks like everyone's going to be sticking relatively high up in the air, except for that person, so we're going to go for them first. Just in case we got someone going for ground targets the whole time, we definitely want to make sure that we're at least stopping that from happening. Alright, come on, little plane. Looks like they're going to be flying directly into us. We're going to have to be at a little bit of an arch angle here, so let's do you. Ah, we didn't get any shots off. I was hoping we'd at least be lined up a little bit on that. Keep on turning. He's trying to shake us. There we go, little plane. Light it up. Looks like he has a buddy over behind us. We are going to have to deal with that here in a second. He's going to be flying up. Let's see here. Come on, plane. At least we're getting a couple shots on. Slow down the throttle some. Basically, we're just trying to match his speed. As long as we're matching it, we should be good. Whenever he starts flying crazy and then going like towards the ground and stuff, that we don't want to sit here around too much and crash into the ground. Let's see here. That's a pretty good pilot. We did get him destroyed though. Help out our guy around over here in the corner. On plane. Ammunition, 16 seconds to go. We did get a couple critical hits on. Oh, that dude's got a super cool looking plane. We got 12 seconds to go for the gun, so we can't really do too much with that. Okay, both of them got destroyed anyway, so we're good to go. I believe there was a couple behind us that we need to take care of. Is there another one over to the right? Yeah, there's a little guy around here. It's the spin wreck around over here to the left. Come on, plane. Turn a little bit sharper. Ooh, got destroyed. Looks like they're all working together. We need to figure out where the rest of our group is. We got a little bit too singled out there. Let's go to the F2A-1. See, so we got a whole bunch of teammates over here on the right side. Yeah, it looks like the left side's staying completely open. We got one team member over here. We can at least give this guy some support. I think that... Yeah, he already died. Stay with the rest of the team. You don't want to single yourself out too much, because it's just like any other game where you got 10 people against you, you're going to get destroyed relatively quickly, and then you're going to waste all of your team's lives, and you don't want that. This dude is clearly going for ground targets though, so we definitely want to make sure we're taking him out before it gets too far into the game. Whew, he was already destroyed. Alright, so let's go for the rest of these. There's a group of 4 here. It's going to be targeted here soon. We are flying pretty low though, so hopefully some people will ignore us. Getting torn up from these other planes. Where's our 2 members at? Let's see. Fly crazy, they can't hit you. There we go. So he's got, what, 2-3 people over in the backside giving him support. We got some team members starting to chase us, but unfortunately we do get shot down. We just didn't have enough time to turn around. Yeah, our team is just like way spread out.
Victory is close.
Let's grab the P268-34. Left side still staying open. Looks like we got some people all the way up in like the very top of the air here, and this is probably going to be one of their stronger players with the bombing runs. So let's try to get these guys taken out, and then we'll worry about the guys on the ground targets, because it looks like they're all working pretty close together. Alright, so it looks like we got 3 versus 2, possibly more. 4v2. Oh, there's a blown up plane going that way. Alright, so our plane is maxed out right now, so it looks like we might accidentally miss this dude blowing up, and we probably should have gone to the right, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, they got him destroyed. Nice. Alright, so we got one dude over in that way. A couple of guys over here in the center area. We probably should go for that. He's dead once again. We're starting to clean house pretty good. Sweet. Alright, so let's go for the guy around inside of here. It looks like he's going to be the next one by himself. We got one plane chasing him down. He's going to be getting pretty close to the ground, and he gets destroyed. Got you. Looks like he's going to be flying pretty close to the ground, too. He's doing some crazy flying moves, though, so he might have already lost a wing, or is he just trying to evade shots? Looks like he's just evading shots. Let's fly super close to the ground. Finish him off. Move on to the next target. We got this dude doing a smoke trail over here. Get a couple good hits on. There we go. Critical hit. Yeah, it seems like even though it tells you that you're able to hit in that range, sometimes it's just like they're too far away or something. It's gonna be one of those crazy flyers. Come on, plane. We gotta get back in the action. 0 seconds to go. Boom. Guns are back. Ready. He's going to be doing a death spiral, just trying to get us to miss our shots here. Pull up a little bit. Be a little bit close to the ground, but we'll be good. Let's see. We should be able to take out this guy real quick. Guns are jammed once again. We got 2 seconds to go before another set's available. Ooh, nice. His engine's on fire. He's going to be crashing soon. Booyah. We are taking in some damage around here, so we are going to need to avoid some shots. Let's see, we got one ally up here at the top here. Is this dude chasing us? No, we're good. Let's go help out our ally real quick, and then we'll worry about that. Looks like we are starting to pull ahead quite a bit in points. I didn't even realize that we did that big of a lead. We got this dude on his self. Looks like he's going for ground targets, so we'll clear him out real quick, and then we'll head back over into the main pack. Looks like on the map we might have 1 or 2 people getting relatively close to us. Still a little bit too far out of range before we can start hitting that guy. He shot our wing off. Let's see. Are we able to find him? Or if we can get close to the guy we were going for, that would be perfect. We can't turn to the right hardly. Hold on. There we go. We can drift over there. Ah, too far away before we line the shots up. That is super cool that you can actually kill people while you're on fire, though. Alright, so let's grab another one. We did not do as good this battle. Last battle was pretty fun, though. Alright, so let's see. We've got a couple guys relatively close to us. Hopefully we can get at least one more plane destroyed before we end off on this battlefield. That dude's got another high-level plane. Best squad. Number 5, that's not too bad. Alright, so let's see here. Air targets destroyed. Oh, we got 3? I didn't realize that we did that good. Critical hits 4. Alright, guys, well, that's going to be it for today. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.